Hey everyone, Headshot here. Today we're going to be playing It Moves. It Moves is a RPG made on the RPG Maker engine. It had a bunch of good reviews, so I thought I'd go ahead and try it out. Bedtime is supposed to be a happy event for a tired child. For me, it was terrifying. While some of the children might complain about being put to bed before they have finished watching a film or playing their favorite video game, when I was a child, nighttime was something to truly fear. Somewhere in the back of my mind, it still is. This is me. I have to use arrow keys. Now, it's been a long time since I've played any of the RPG Maker games. And that doesn't mean that they're bad or anything, it's just I haven't really found any that I wanted to play. I cannot prove that what happened to me was objectively real, but I can swear that what I experienced was genuine horror. A fear in which my life, I'm glad to say, has never been equaled. I will relate to you all now as best as I can, make of it what you will. But I'll be glad to just get out of my chest. Okay. What do you have to say, Father? Don't go pulling out too much stuff now. It's bedtime soon. Fuck you. I can't remember exactly when it started, but my apparition towards falling asleep seemed to correspond with my being moved into a room of my own. This is my mother. Okay, then. How do you like your new room? Soon you'll be sleeping alone for the first time. Mom told me not to touch her stuff, especially this stuff. Can I touch it? No. Ventilation, I think Mom said this is. Move that out of the way. I was 8 years old at the time, and until I had shared a room quite happily with my older brother. As is perfectly understandable for a boy 5 years my senior, my brother eventually wished for a room of his own, and as a result, I was given the room at the back of the house. As my brother was given a new bed, I was given the bunk beds which we used to share. While I was upset about sleeping on my own, I was excited at the thought of being able to sleep on the top bunk, which seemed far more adventurous to me. Stupid bro. Okay, well, kind of a slow start. Okay, here we go. Alright, it's bedtime. Already? Yes, adults need their sleep, you see. You'll be sleeping alone for the first time. You excited? Yes, Mom. I can't really remember what it was like when I first slept in my own bed when I was little. I would just pass out and I'd wake up there. That's weird. Chapter 1, Cave. Sure. Oh. Okay then. Alright, well, it's not the weirdest thing I've played. Alright, let's see. Pot and cloth. I don't know, try it. A cold, unwelcoming breeze comes from the bottom of the stairs. Go down. Weird mushroom. Looks poisonous. Try it. Might get high. thought I saw something there. Let's see. Another mushroom. I don't know. I think they're trying to make it look like eyes, but it honestly just looks like a pixel's dying on my screen. Purple mushroom. Definitely poisonous. The fuck was that? There's red liquid seeping out of the mushroom hat. It's probably more. It's probably blood. It's bleeding. That's pointless. Why is that even there? Whoa. Oh, I see. Or do I? Okay, so this one, this one, I got those two. Okay, so that one knocks down those ones. What is those ones? Okay, so put that one back. There we go. Cool. More red liquid. Oh, that was lame. I didn't see anything. Just more eyes. What's up, fella? Buddy? Where you going? Where'd you go? Don't run away from me, I'm not scary. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Na, 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 na. Oh, everything's going red. I'm gonna die. Oh, that's him. What's up, buddy? Alright. Was I supposed to do that? It's a bunk bed. I sleep on top. What? Oh, okay. And everybody's dead, huh? Okay, no. That's good. Fine, Mom. Hurry up. God. Okay, I didn't control that. That's great. And so another day started. It was a day of little importance to our story. I won't bother you with the details, but one thing I remember is that even though I played with my friends like I always did, somehow I still felt lonely. I didn't enter my new room until later that night, and it was time to go to sleep again. Let's look around. Come on. Just go fast. Chapter 2, Labyrinth. Okay. Sure. Save. Okay then. So that one's first. Sorry, I didn't turn my phone off. Alright, let's go this way. A wanted poster. That's specific. The ventilation system, maybe? The hair is still puffy, though. Whoa! Alright, I'm assuming I'm going the right way. Yep. Boom, we gotta do it in my face again. Oh shit. What? I have a feeling I'm just gonna like randomly die. Call it a hunch. Man, this is like legitimately creepy. I go this way. Nothing of interest. So I think I'm supposed to try to get out of here. Am I supposed to try to get out of here? Or am I supposed to try to catch one of those guys? Okay, I'm back at the first one. I've been over here already. Some kind of machinery. Turn it on. See what happens when you turn it on. Anacorp? That's... there you are. And the face is becoming more and more prevalent as I go. How many more times do I have to find this person? Already been over here. Okay, then. That was kind of bizarre. When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears even when lucid. Something was moving, there was no doubt about that. At first I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from the outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. The first was that my parents were in bed, because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise, a noise which had obviously woken me. That was it, the bed sheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing, as if someone disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. I lay there in disbelief, thinking what that noise was either my imagination, or perhaps my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. It was then that I noticed that my door shut as it has been as I've fallen asleep. Ooh. Maybe my mom has checked in on me and the cat sneaked its way into my room? Maybe. Probably not, though. Yes, it must have been it. I turned my face to the wall, closing my eyes in the vain hope that I could fall back asleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed my cat. But quickly I realized the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced early, but now potent and terrifying. My heart raced and my eyes panicked. Scanning almost impenetrable darkness, I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instantly shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house. But as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the beds suddenly started to shake violently as if gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down as safety, as I feared that the thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me, pulling me into the darkness, so I stayed there, white-knuckled clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. Well, you know, the boogeyman technically can't get you if you're under your blankets. It's a law. The wait seemed like an eternity. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I cried, and my mother consoled me, tears of fear, followed by relief, streamed down my face. Yet, through all of the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return, even so much as I spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know. But as a child, I felt that unseen menace remained close, listening. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day wanting to go somewhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday and I played outside, quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown and we could hide in the bushes, climb in the huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window in my room. Ordinary, slight, Sorry. But for me, that thin boundary was looking glass into a strange cold pocket of dread. Outside the lush green surroundings of our garden, filled with the smiling faces of my friends, inside the feeling of something that in that room watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled me with hate. It was sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. I said nothing. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much of spoke of it. Another night came. Chapter 3. Facturized. Save. And I think I'm going to cut it there because we're going at 20 minutes. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode.